had today was two very generous people who are at the forefront of their enterprises and are willing and generous enough to unpack absolutely everything in their decision making and share those experiences with anybody willing to learn, and that's incredibly powerful and really generous. So we had about 148 people arrive today. I think it was quite spontaneous in that Nigel contacted us less than 10 days ago and suggested that we try and pull something together. And in Nigel's enthusiasm, and I think it's easy to become quite subdued when you're going through difficult times, and I think people are drawn to energy and good energy, and I think the whole idea of today was to get as many people into a positive headspace as possible, and what the result was 145 people from all around travelling to sit in the wind in the paddock and listen and ask really intelligent, really well thought through questions. And that was part of the value in the day, I think having a really structured presentation loses the essence of what you're trying to do there. You're trying to apply the knowledge that you're gaining to your own experience and to your own enterprise. And so by creating a safe space for any question goes, really does increase the learning value of the day. I think the key message is make a decision and manage for that decision, but make an informed decision. Don't think that because you've always done something one way that's the only way it can be done. Be willing to challenge your own boundaries and your own perceptions, and never stop questioning what you've done and what you've always done. But look over the fence. Look, and you can see the success is right here in front of you. It's tangible, and do your homework, do your math, and apply what you've learned to your decision-making framework. But then manage to that decision. The most important thing for me is that landscapes are resilient and they can recover. And we tend to focus our energies and attentions on time scales that are different to what landscapes operate through, and we tend to develop a short-term panic to a long-term problem. And I think when we look around the landscape and we realize that a year from now this landscape will be completely different. If we look back 2 years ago, it was completely different, and maintaining your success through that depends on your ability to question your practice, but also to seek knowledge, and to step out of your comfort zone. Also, getting to know your own learning style is also quite important, I would say. Some people have a large social network and a small learning network, and other people have a large learning network and a small social network. So seek out the opportunities where you're comfortable learning, but don't get stuck doing something because that's just the way it has always been done.